don't know if I want to cry or laugh right now.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away.
That's a good song. That's a really good song. Okay, so I need to tell you guys what's going on over here really fast. Oh, here's Scarlett's breakfast that she didn't touch, but it's fine. Anyways, yesterday, it's fine. Yesterday, Ty tried to remove our sink faucet because this is broken. We bought a new one. I shared this in my last video, or yeah, last week's video. Anyways, this is corroded and we cannot get it up. He was so angry. He was like, why didn't we just hire somebody? So we have somebody coming today to remove this and just replace this. I think this is gonna have to be cut off. I don't know, we'll see. But that's why all of this is sitting up here on my counter, because this under the sink is cleared. It has been a morning. Oh man, it's only 9:30 too. So it's 9:30, we are gonna run to Home Depot. The sink, the issues with the sink, we bought this like random tool thing that was supposed to help with the corroded sink, like unscrewing the, I don't know how it works. Anyways, this was supposed to help, but it wasn't, so I have to go take it back. It was like a $50 tool. And then we have to drive over to her gymnastics class. I need to go to the grocery store. I have Home Chef coming in this week, so I don't really need to plan dinners, but I need like breakfast and like random snack stuff, because we're like out of all of that. She's obsessed with these Really Peely by Annie's. They're like a fruit roll-up or fruit by the foot, but they're organic. So I'm gonna try to go to the grocery store right after she gets out of gymnastics. We have the plumber coming between 1 and 3 to fix her sink. So I need to be home for that. I have a Body Works class tonight at 4:30, and that is the last thing on my to-do list. So it's a packed full day. So that's what's going on today. I do think I'm gonna run to Starbucks before everything. I also just posted a brand new video to my channel. It's a morning routine video, so if you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll leave a link to it down below. You can go watch that next. But it's a fun video. I really like it, and I think you guys you seem to be liking it too. It's hard to know because there's no comments, but we are just pulling into Starbucks. The whole month of June is just insanely busy around here. We have so much going on. So this weekend, we are taking a little family staycation to Pine Top, Arizona. I'm so excited for this, just to get out of like the desert landscape. Pine Top's like, it looks like Colorado basically. It's just a completely different atmosphere. Hold on, I have to order.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. My name is Adult. How can I help you today?
Cold foam, cold brew. I actually meant to get it with sweet cream and a straw. Don't hate me. I also got Scarlett a croissant, but she won't eat it. She has not eaten anything this morning. She's just not wanting to eat, so it is what it is. Can I eat this if you're not going to eat this?
Yeah.
Okay, where was I at? So we're going to Pine Top this weekend. The following week, my mom comes to town. I have not seen my mom since January, since when I went back to Kansas for the adoption, when I got adopted. So I haven't seen my mom since then. So I'm so excited to see her. And then the following week, we are starting renovation on our house. If you're new here, we're completely redoing every single floor in our house, and we're redoing all of the baseboards too. So that should take about a week. It's gonna be quite the project, but it thankfully won't last too long. But anyways, I feel like June's just gonna fly by. I want to go back to Kansas here soon because I have not been back, like I said, since January. I really want to go back to see my family and friends, so I'm trying to figure out when that could work out. So there's just like a lot going on. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw me talking about this, but we were wanting to do some kind of family vacation. We wanted to go to the beach and take Scarlett, Ty and I and Scarlett, but we decided to veto that since we're redoing all of our floors, and redoing all of your floors is freaking expensive. So we're not gonna do that anymore. So this little staycation this weekend will be fun, and it'll at least get us a change of scenery. Anyways, we're pulling into Home Depot right now. We're gonna.
There's 2 forms.
There's what? There's a form. There's a what?
There's a farm there.
A farm? Oh, she sees a shed building and calls it a farm. You're done with your croissant? Why are they so good?
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of.
We just pulled into gymnastics. We almost didn't come because of the morning we've had. I'll talk to you guys about it later because I don't want to talk to you about it in front of her. Why is my shirt so accurately describe motherhood today? Scarlett, are you ready for gymnastics? Are we gonna have a good time? Are we gonna listen to mommy? Okay, that's what I like to hear. So we went to Home Depot. I returned that tool and I had to pick up some more light bulbs. I feel like like all of the light bulbs in my house have gone out. And I feel like I've been telling you guys I'm buying light bulbs for the longest time. But now it's like the outside of my house. Let's have a better day. Let's, hey Scarlett, let's restart our morning. How's that sound?
Okay, Mommy.
What was that? Hey, you don't wipe off my kids.
What happened to this one?
Well, I think it was thrown in a burst of rage about 10 minutes ago. I don't know if I want to cry or laugh right now. Motherhood is hard. Oh, you look so cute.
Here we go, Mommy.
Thank you.
I'm just on dancing glasses.
Gentle with those. Those are Ray-Bans.
I sit on it.
You look like Daddy.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Mom.
How's your morning going?
Good.
Good, I'm so glad. So we just got home. Scarlett had gymnastics. It went okay. Okay, better than our morning's been. But I have a little project I'm doing this morning. You guys might have noticed this already. I haven't really talked about it here. I think I talked about it on Instagram. But if you remember these frames that I had above my couch, they were gold. And don't get me wrong, I loved the gold. I thought it was really pretty. But the more and more I had it on my wall, the more and more I regretted getting the gold frames, and they just weren't working for me. I thought they were gonna match the bottom of this little coffee table because, excuse the toys everywhere, but this coffee table has gold on the bottom, but it just wasn't the same color of gold. Anyways, I bought these beginning of April. I called IKEA because they're from IKEA. I'll show you which ones they are. And I said, is there any way I can exchange them? And they were totally cool about it. They looked at my receipt from April. They emailed it to me. I brought it in, exchanged them, no problem at all. They just gave me a store credit. It was amazing. So I was so happy with IKEA's customer service, but this is the frame that I decided to go with, and this is what I was originally looking at, and these are totally crooked, by the way. I still need to adjust them, but I need to put the pictures in them, which I'll show you what I'm putting in them here in a second. But these are the, they're just the natural wood, and I think they just look so much better in my living room with this style. This is what the frame is. It's the Hovsta, and it's a 16 by 20. There is a mat border around it, so you can either have a 16 by 20 or a 12 by 16 in it. If you want the mat board, you want to do a 12 by 16 picture. Okay, so these are the prints that I'm actually gonna put up. I had family photos up here, but I just don't love family photos as a decor item. I know it's weird, and I know that's like a unpopular opinion, but I don't. I like more artwork. Anyways, these prints are absolutely beautiful. They're from a company called Hearts in Color, which I will leave a link to them down below. They have so many beautiful options, and you can get the prints framed too. I just didn't need frames, but I think this is gonna look so good in my living room. It's definitely my style, so I'm gonna work on getting all of this up right now.
You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat.
Okay, so here's how it turned out. I'm so happy with the prints. I think they look so much better with my decor. Thank you. And just the style, I love them, and the quality is unreal. If you guys are needing prints like this, I cannot recommend Hearts in Color enough. They have so many to choose from. They have prints that would go great in a nursery. I think it's so pretty. It's definitely like a beachy vibe, which I love the beach, so this is totally right up my alley. I just want to scream. I know I'm not the only one who has days like this, but I just want to scream. Most days I have it together, but today is just not one of those days. My toddler's not listening, and I'm just like reaching my breaking point. I always want to share when I'm having bad days because I want you all to know that not every day is a good day, and I have bad days too, and I am human as well, and I want to be able to share not just the good times with you guys, but also share the hard days. And sometimes I just keep it in and I don't want to talk about it publicly on the internet. But at the same time, there's so much more good that comes from opening up and venting and talking to you all about all of the struggles of motherhood and the hard days, because I know so many of you can relate. But I can't even tell you guys exactly what has happened. It's just been little things, like little thing after little thing. It's just been a long day. I put her down for a nap early. It's 12:30. Typically she doesn't go down until like 1:30, but she's currently, I don't know if you can hear that, she's banging on her door. But she kept saying she was tired, so maybe that is it. So I'm gonna share how I like deal with days like this with you guys, because maybe it will help somebody. If it helps one person, then that's my only goal. Whenever I have days like this, I try to find alone time, whether it's putting her down for an early nap, which is fine, or I don't know, leaving when Ty gets home to go take a breather or something like that. Another thing I do is go to the gym. The gym daycare really helps because she loves going, and then I can get a workout in. Even if you have to go into the other room, if you're not at a point where you can put your kid down to sleep and get some actual alone time, if you can step into another room, take deep breaths, and remember, they're probably going through something. As hard as it is to justify their behavior, especially when they are throwing like a really bad tantrum, you have to remember that more than likely this is stemming from some kind of developmental milestone or leap or something like that. They're learning, they're testing the limits. This is all part of development and them growing up. And so that tends to really help me put things into perspective, is just remembering that she is so tiny, and Scarlett has only been on this world for 2.5 years, and she's learning through these tantrums. Ty and I are learning through these tantrums. We are all learning together. I think it's important to remember there's never one right way to parent, and you should never ever judge another mother unless the child is in harm's way. I don't know, this is bringing me to the topic of mom shaming now, which happens so much on the internet, and it's just something that is just insane to me. When I see a mom shaming another mom or bitching about another mom's parenting, like, it's just so crazy to me because they've been there and they know what it's like. Anyways, I'm just rambling and I'm like losing track of what I was trying to talk about, but that's how I tend to put things into perspective during these situations and during these bad days that I have. I'm just having an off day, and she's probably feeling my off energy too, which is causing, you know, not causing the tantrum, but possibly stemming from the behaviors and everything. So I'm gonna take this time and relax for a second. I'm waiting for the plumber to get here to work on our sink, and hopefully after nap time we can reset our day and try this again. There's always tomorrow. Orange finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Orange finger, what are you doing?
I'm that what am I do? Little finger.
Yellow finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Yellow finger, what are you doing?
I'm little, that wedding.
Kids songs are so strange. So Scarlett just woke up from her nap. She was so tired, you guys. This totally like makes sense to why we had such a rough morning. I don't know why she was so tired. Maybe she's going through a growth spurt because she slept fine last night and she slept in this morning. So, but anyways, we just had the plumber here. He just left. I need to move everything on our counter back under the sink.
Lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so here's our sink. Looks pretty good.
Really need a different side of me, yeah.
vlog Andy. Where's Andy? I go vlog Andy really fast.
Okay.
Where's Andy?
I don't know, but please don't drop that, okay?
Where's Andy go?
Oh, he's in his kennel back.
I'll be careful with it.
Okay. It's 3 o'clock. I am cooking some random mac and cheese. Scarlett really didn't eat lunch today just because of everything that's been going on. And I haven't eaten anything either. And we have no food in our house. So this is what we're gonna have. She's also eating some chicken nuggets. This is just the Annie's shells and white cheddar. She's over here watching a show, some music, and has some chicken.
No. Oh, there's a heart. It's a heart.
It looks like a heart. Let me see.
And the heart, Mommy.
Oh, baby, it does look like a heart.
And the heart.
Look at that. Oh, you guys, it's a sign. It's a sign that the day's gonna get better. We broke out the Play-Doh. Somebody's happy. You having fun? What are we trying to do here? She says she needs help. You need Pascal to make the, here, like this. There, look, it's Rapunzel's braid. That's so cool. It is hot out today, but we are just getting in the car. We're heading to the gym for my Bodyworks class. We've had a good afternoon. It's been a good afternoon. Anyways, one thing I failed to mention, I did not make it to the grocery store today, so I don't know if we're gonna go after the gym. I don't know, we'll just play it by ear. This weekend, I got major food poisoning. If you guys did not see my last vlog, my vlog from last Friday, we ate Subway. Well, I ate Subway. 2 hours after I had eaten that sandwich, I was vomiting. I seriously had the worst stomachache I've ever had in my life. It was awful. The point I'm trying to make with this is ever since last Friday when I had food poisoning, I have just felt so off, like puffy and dehydrated, and I just cannot catch myself up. What are you doing to me?
Biting you.
Who are you being?
On my birthday.
Just pretend, just pretend. Ew, did you just lick my arm? Ew. We just got to the gym, so we're gonna go inside. So we are home. I'm in bed. It's a lot later now. It is 10 o'clock. Ty's popping popcorn, and we're gonna watch Chernobyl. It's the very last episode. If you guys have not watched it yet, it's on HBO. It's really good. But rough day, really rough day, but this evening was wonderful. We ended up going over to my in-laws. We went swimming, and we got Scarlett one of those, what are they called? Puddle jumpers, and she was able to swim completely by herself. It was amazing, but she was doing so good, and it was so fun. If you guys do not have a puddle jumper for your toddler, I highly recommend it. You all need one. It totally was amazing to use. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. That was kind of chaotic, but if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below so you can see more vlogs. Follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys, good night.
Like someone pretty need a different